Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Alex.
And I'm Emma. You're listening to another episode of Easy English Conversations. Today we're going to talk about something that comes up in almost every conversation when you're getting to know someone new: age and birthdays.
Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Alex, isn't it rude to ask someone how old they are? Well, sometimes yes, sometimes no. It really depends on where you are and how you ask. So in this episode, we're going to teach you the natural, polite ways to talk about age and birthdays in English. By the end, you'll feel confident introducing your own age, asking about birthdays, and even chatting about how you celebrate.
That's right. We've got a lot to cover, so let's jump right in. First things first, Alex, when is your birthday?
My birthday is on October 14th. I was born in 1995, so that makes me, well, you can do the math.
Okay, we'll get to that. But I love that you said, my birthday is on October 14th. That's a really natural way to answer. Listeners, notice the preposition. We say on October 14th. We don't say in October 14th or at October 14th. It's always on for specific dates.
Exactly. And if someone asks you when were you born, you can say, I was born in 1995. And there we use in for the year. Or you can say, I was born on October 14th, 1995. Again, on for the date, in for the year. These little prepositions make a big difference.
They really do. Now, let's talk about the most common question people want to know. How old are you? This is the direct way. It's fine between friends, classmates, or people your own age. But Alex, is it always okay to ask this?
Good question. In many Western countries, especially with adults you don't know well, asking how old are you directly can feel a little too personal. It's not necessarily rude, but it might make someone uncomfortable. A softer way is to ask about their birthday instead. For example, when is your birthday? Or what month were you born in? That way, the person can share as much or as little as they want.
That's a great tip. If they want to tell you their age, they will. If not, they'll just talk about their birthday month. No pressure. So, Alex, let's practice. Pretend we just met at a language exchange event. How would you naturally ask about my birthday?
Sure. So, Emma, when's your birthday? Do you have any fun plans coming up?
Oh, I like that. You added a follow-up question about plans. That keeps the conversation flowing. My birthday is on March 3rd, and actually, I just had my birthday last month.
Happy belated birthday! See, listeners, Emma used a great phrase there. I just had my birthday. That means it recently happened. You can also say I recently turned 26, or I celebrated my birthday last month.
Yes, and if your birthday is coming soon, you can say, my birthday is coming up, or I'm turning 27 next month. Turning, that's the verb we use when we're about to reach a new age. I'm turning 30 in December. She just turned 21.
I love that structure. Let's give a few more examples. Emma, can you give us 3 sentences using turn?
Sure. Number 1, my little brother is turning 16 next week. Number 2, I can't believe you're turning 40. You look so young. And number 3, she turned 18 last year and started university.
Perfect. Now, another natural way English speakers talk about age is by using decades. Instead of saying, I am 24 years old, you might hear someone say, I'm in my mid-20s.
Right. Let's break that down. If you're between 20 and 29, you're in your 20s. If you just turned 20, you're in your early 20s. Around 25, mid-20s. 28, 29, late 20s. This is super common in casual conversation.
Can you give us the full range, Emma?
Of course. In your early 20s, 20 to 23. Mid-20s, 24 to 26. Late 20s, 27 to 29. And the same pattern works for every decade. Early 30s, mid-40s, late 50s, all the way up.
And here's a fun cultural note. When someone hits a decade birthday, like 30, 40, or 50, we sometimes call it the Big 3-0 or the Big 4-0. It's like a milestone. People might say, oh no, I'm hitting the Big 3-0 next year. It's often said as a joke.
Yes, and some people hate it, some people love it. Another thing, in English, we have the expression, age is just a number. It means you shouldn't worry too much about how old you are. Your attitude and energy matter more.
That's a nice one. Now, let's move on to birthday celebrations. Emma, how do you usually celebrate your birthday?
Well, it depends. Some years I like to keep it simple, just dinner with close friends. But if it's a special one, like my 30th, I might throw a party.
Throw a party. That's a great phrasal verb. It means to organize and host a party. You can also say have a party or throw a birthday bash. Bash is just a fun, informal word for party.
What about you, Alex? Do you like big celebrations?
Honestly, I'm pretty low key. I usually go out for dinner with my family and maybe my friends take me out to drinks, but I always make sure there's cake. I mean, what's a birthday without cake?
Absolutely. Cake is essential. Now, let's teach some useful phrases for birthday traditions. When you have a cake with candles, what do you do before you cut it?
You make a wish, blow out the candles, and then everyone sings happy birthday. So the key verbs are make a wish, blow out the candles, and cut the cake.
And if you're the one celebrating, people might ask, what did you wish for? But here's the secret. In many cultures, if you tell someone your wish, it won't come true. So you can just smile and say, I can't tell you, or it won't come true.
That's true. It's a classic response. Now, what about gifts? In English, we say birthday presents or birthday gifts. You can say, I got some amazing presents this year, or my mom gave me a really thoughtful gift.
And if you want to ask someone what they got, you can say, did you get anything nice for your birthday? That's much more natural than, what presents did you receive? Which sounds a bit too formal.
Good point. Let's do a quick role play, Emma. Let's pretend it's my birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Alex. How old are you turning today?
I'm turning 29, but don't tell anyone. I'm still telling people I'm 25.
Your secret is safe with me. So are you doing anything special to celebrate?
Yeah, my partner is taking me out for dinner tonight, and this weekend I'm having a small get-together with some friends.
That sounds lovely. Where are you going for dinner?
There's a new Italian place downtown. I'm really looking forward to it.
Nice. I hope you have a great time. And listeners, did you catch the phrases? I'm turning 29, taking me out for dinner, having a get-together. A get-together is a small, informal meeting with friends, less formal than a party.
Exactly. Now let's talk about asking someone else's age when you really need to know. Maybe you're talking to a child, or you're filling out a form, or you're just curious. What are some polite ways to ask?
If it's a child, how old are you is perfectly fine. Kids usually love answering that. But with adults, you might say something like, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Adding if you don't mind me asking makes it much softer and more polite.
Another option, you look great. Can I ask how old you are? The compliment first makes it feel less direct. Or if you're talking about a shared experience, you can say, were you born in the 90s too? That invites them to share without putting them on the spot.
I like that one. It feels like a conversation, not an interview. Now, what if someone asks you how old you are and you don't want to answer? What can you say?
You have a few playful options. You can say, I'm old enough to know better, but young enough to do it anyway. Or the classic, I'm 21 plus shipping and handling. But if you genuinely want to avoid it, just smile and say, I'd rather not say, or that's a secret.
The shipping and handling one always gets me. But yes, I'd rather not say is polite and clear. No one can push back on that.
Now let's switch gears a little. Sometimes you need to talk about age in professional or formal situations. For example, a job interview or a doctor's appointment. What phrases work there?
In a medical context, you might hear, what is your date of birth? Or when were you born? On a form, it'll say DOB, that stands for date of birth. In a job interview, they usually won't ask your age directly because in many countries, that's actually illegal. But they might ask about your experience or graduation year.
Right. And if you're writing a short bio about yourself, maybe for a website or social media, you might say born and raised in London or a 20-something writer based in New York. These are stylish, natural ways to mention your age without being too specific.
20-something. I love that. It means anywhere from 20 to 29. You can also say 30-something, 40-something, and so on. It's very common in casual writing and conversation.
Let's do another practice dialogue, Emma. This time, let's be coworkers at an office party.
Okay, I'll start. Hey, Alex, it heard it's your birthday today. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Emma. Yeah, I'm officially in my 30s now.
Oh, wow, the big 30. How does it feel?
Honestly, not too bad. I just tell myself I'm still 29 with experience.
I love that mindset. So, what are you doing to celebrate?
Nothing crazy. My wife and I are going to our favorite restaurant, and then we're just having a quiet night in. I've had enough excitement at work this week.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful time. And don't worry, 30 is the new 20, right?
That's what they say. Thanks, Emma.
Listeners, notice how natural that was? We used I'm officially in my 30s, the big 3-0, a quiet night in, and 30 is the new 20. All of these are phrases you can steal and use immediately.
Absolutely. Now, before we wrap up, let's do a quick vocabulary recap. Emma, can you run through the key phrases one more time?
Of course. Here we go. Number 1, how old are you? Direct, best for friends in casual situations. Number 2, when is your birthday? Polite and safe for everyone. Number 3, I'm turning 25 next month. Use turn when you're about to reach a new age. Number 4, I'm in my mid-20s. Use decades with early, mid, or late. Number 5, I just had my birthday, for recent celebrations. Number 6, my birthday is coming up, for soon-to-happen celebrations. Number 7, I was born in 1995. Use in for years. Number 8, my birthday is on March 3rd. Use on for specific dates. Number 9, throw a party or have a get-together for celebrations. Number 10, make a wish and blow out the candles, birthday cake traditions. Number 11, age is just a number, a positive, relaxed attitude about getting older.
That's a solid list. And here's one more bonus phrase before we go. If you want to ask someone when their birthday is in a very friendly way, you can say, "When do you celebrate your birthday?" It sounds warm and personal.
That's a nice one. So, Alex, any final thoughts?
Just this. Don't be afraid to talk about age and birthdays. It's one of the most universal conversation topics in the world. Everyone has a birthday. Everyone understands what it means to get older. If you use the polite phrases we taught today, you'll never sound rude or awkward. You'll sound natural, friendly, and confident.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And now, here's your homework. Yes, we give homework. We want you to practice in the comments. Write a short paragraph about your birthday. When is it? How do you celebrate? And if you're comfortable, tell us how old you are, or just say what decade you're in.
That's right. Drop your answer in the comments below. We read every single one, and we love hearing from you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our daily English conversations.
And if you want the full transcript and bonus vocabulary exercises, head over to our website. The link is in the description.
Thanks so much for listening, everyone. I'm Alex.
And I'm Emma. We'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Bye for now.
Bye.